Hello fans, and today I've got something really interesting to show you, and I know I'm kind of starting off at a weird angle, but here it is. A 1996 Jurassic Park Lost World ground tracker. So, the reason why I got this all set up the way I do is because, well, it's not really a review. It's mostly a review on the Jurassic Park reproduction decals that have come out, and this will be the first video. I just wanted to pick out something that was random. I had this growing up. I played with it. It was a great toy. And then I had the chance of picking it up in 2012 for about $110, unopened. And I didn't want to take it out because I did not want to apply the original decals on here, or stickers, as some people call them, because I'm not the best person of applying decals. And, you know, I was like many kids back in the 90s, you know, putting these decals on. They would either go on crooked or I would crease them, and I did not want to crease Jurassic Park decals at like 23 years old. So here we are 2 years later, and I opened it because they make now reproduction decals for this toy, and I was able to save the original ones and leave them unused. So if these get damaged by any chance, won't really have any effect because they're not the original ones, and I have the original ones kept in the box. So this is what it looks like, and now I will post a link of where I bought the decals, and these are the same decals that I bought off eBay from the seller who sold me the vintage Star Wars ones. As you saw in my recent videos, that I was able to save my vintage Star Wars play sets without having to go out and buy new ones because of these repro decals. The guy's really friendly, and if you buy a bunch from him, he may throw a free sheet in. So he did that to me because I bought so much Star Wars ones, as you saw. He threw me like 2 or 3 Lost World decal sheets, and I saved some, and I messed up on a couple of the decals, so luckily I had extras. But since the seller is in Australia, and if you're the type of person who is excited and can't wait, what I found out that you can do is you could go on eBay and order decal paper that peels, and then you could take a photocopy of the original decals and then cut it out that way. So that's what I did for some of them. Some of the hardest decals to put on were these ones, which goes on the light box here, quite surprisingly. But overall, everything else was from the sheets, except these 2 decals. So, really cool toy. Now, one of my favorite features on here is it has the lights. So this was like a cool thing to have in 1997. Actually, this toy line was one of the best-selling toy lines back in 1997. So I'm not quite surprised. Jurassic Park The Lost World went all out for this one, and quite honestly, I did enjoy the film, and I think this is the last of the best Jurassic Park toy lines out there. I hated 3, so this just was the right scale, had the right amount of features, and just the overall quality that Kenner did back then. I mean, in terms of plastic and in terms of durability, you know, they were really ahead of their time. And in here, as you can see, let me turn on the lamp again. I've got Nick Van Owen there. His accessories are on my shelf. And I've got Eddie Carr with his grappling hook, or claw as they would call it. But all the features work. This is brand new. Recently opened a month ago. So I had to upload some other videos. So to finish some series off. So that's why it took me a while to put this on. But since I'm here, I got some also cool surprises for this toy to show you how new it is. Let me fix this. I got decal sheet. This is the original decal sheet. Let me get that for a second. So here is the original decal sheet. And also, let me see what else we have here. It also came with the catalog. So this is new. And I know there's other Jurassic Park videos out there, and you really just see the vehicle, but this is what I mean by brand new. And then here's the original box. Let me see if I could get that. Sorry, I'm doing this all by myself. So here's the original box, ground tracker box. One end of it is still sealed, so I really needed one to open it. The other cool thing is I really loved about the Lost World line and Kenner lines at this point when they did movie licenses was just the artwork, and something that you don't really see anymore for toys, except photography. So real life photography. But I have the grand finale over here. I did not want to handle it a lot, but here it is, the original decal sheet from 1996. So, what can I overall say about the reproduction decals? They are great. Besides these two, since I actually copied off of the original decal through my photocopier down there. What else could I say? Also, another cool thing, and I thought this was really neat before I wrap this video up. The guy who sells these reproduction decals, and I feel like this is some people may not agree with it. At first I found it a little weird, but it did make sense, is that he kind of tampered with some of the coloring. I know for the Lost World, I didn't really know this, but this decal is a little bit more lighter yellow. Not that light, but in between that. He made it a little bit darker, and if you look on the original decal sheet, as you just saw, it's a little bit of a lighter yellow. So I think that's very smart of him to kind of help collectors out there distinguish the difference. Because there's a lot of people out there who would not do that. They would leave it the light yellow and kind of try to fool the collector or whatnot and whatnot. So I feel like that's a very interesting thing that he did out there for these decals. But overall, they're just fantastic reproduction decals. I'm just so happy right now because I'm never worrying about the original ones getting damaged. So I could put them back in the comic book sleeve that I have, or that's actually for the Net Trapper, which we'll review a little bit later, in a few videos later. I know I usually don't say that, but as you can see, I could put it in the back in the sleeve. So we'll review the Net Trapper in a little bit videos later because I just got it, so I still have to put all the decals on. But our second video will be the command compound, and I know there's not a lot of that here on YouTube. It was going to be the first video, and basically I had to do a little bit of restoration in that, and you will see. Not too much though, just mostly the electrical fences, and you'll be amazed by the quality reproduction decals that this guy did for him. It looks like they're from 1993. So yes, go pick these up. I will post the seller's eBay store at the bottom. I also want to say a shout out to Jurassic Collectables, who really will love this and just be amazed by the overall quality here. I mean, this is just so awesome, and this is so great that they did this for this toy line, and they did this for Jurassic Park, and he's also doing this for Jurassic Park 3. So I don't mean they, I meant he did this. So I think it's really cool that this guy did this, because I feel like Jurassic Park needs to be appreciated more than what it really is as a toy line, because these are just great toys. And I know they're not really big out there like something like Star Wars, but this is like up there next to Star Wars with me, because I grew up with this and I remember these, and these were hours of fun. So anyways, until next time, stay tuned, and once again, this is the Jurassic Park Lost World ground tracker from 1996, brand new and very awesome, with some reproduction decals, and I saved the original. So stay tuned for next time, and thank you.